In this video, we are going to discuss about the 4 values. These 4 values are part of Agile Manifesto, which has 4 values and 12 principles. We have already made video on the 12 principles. And now let us discuss about the 4 values. So what are they? Individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Working software over comprehensive documentation. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Responding to change over following a plan. If you see, all these values follows a standard format, A over B, which means A takes a higher priority compared to B. Let us discuss these values one by one. So the first one, individuals and interactions over processes and tools. So this statement states that we will give higher priority to the individuals, their inputs, empowering them, than giving higher priority to processes and tools. Does it mean that we will not give importance to processes and tools? No, we will give importance to processes. We will have tools, but comparatively, the higher importance is given to individuals and interactions. See, just imagine you have a mediocre process and a mediocre systems and tools with a highly skilled team members. Don't you think you will rock the show? Compared to having a robust system, processes and tools, but a mediocre team members. When there is a critical situation, a mediocre team member will not know how to manage the situation. But on the other hand, with a highly skilled team members, with an empowering team members, you can rock the show, do wonders with a mediocre process and tools. I hope you will agree to the first statement. And going by the second statement, working software over comprehensive documentation. See, software engineers have come up with these statements. So they have stated working software, which ideally we should consider as working deliverable, working functionality, or a working feature. So working feature takes a higher priority compared to a comprehensive documentation. What they say is give priority to working functionality. It means not even a prototype or a half done feature is not considered. A working software, the customer should be able to use that functionality. That has to be given higher priority compared to a comprehensive documentation. See, just imagine you have a whole lot of manual, the entire manual with you, but the product is not there. What you can do with the manual? Instead, spend the time in building a working functionality which you can use, which your customer can use. Got it? Does it mean that we will not have document? No, we will have document, but barely sufficient and just in time. Which means when you require the document and to the extent you require, you need the document, not a comprehensive document on the cost of working deliverable. Got it? So the third point, customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Will you negotiate on the agreement, or will you check whether it is for the competitive advantage of the customer and you will look for opportunities to collaborate with the customer? Definitely you will agree that for the competitive advantage of the customer, you will collaborate with the customer rather than being rigid with the negotiation or being rigid with the contract. But does it mean that we will not have agreement, we will not have contract, we will not have negotiation? No, we will have agreement, we will negotiate with the customer, but when the customer requires something for the benefit of the project, for the benefit of the product, for his customer competitive advantage, then we will see ways and means in which we can collaborate with the customer. Right? And the fourth point, responding to change over following a plan. Will you be very fixed with your plan? Will you be rigid with your plan or be flexible? I would say being flexible would be better, flexible with the changing environment. Let's say there is a technology which is changing. Your competitor has already released the same features. Will you say that we have already done with the planning and we will go with the plan, or see what is happening in and around the project and be flexible with your plan to accommodate these changes? Definitely, you will accommodate these changes for the betterment of your project and your product rather than sticking to your plan. Does it mean we will not have a plan? Does it mean we will not follow a plan? No, we will have a plan. We will follow a plan. But when circumstance demands, we will be flexible. We will respond to the change. I hope you understood the 4 values: individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following a plan. So A takes a upper hand compared to the B. But at the same time, it doesn't mean we will not have processes and tools. We will not have documentation. We will not have contract negotiation. We will not follow a plan. We will do that. But when circumstance demands, we give higher priority to individuals and interactions, higher priority to working software, customer collaboration, and responding to change. I hope you understood the 4 values. If you have understood, like this video, and for more knowledge sharing, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.